We're in Vegas, unloading the bikes. We left at 7:30 in the morning yesterday, and took us about 19 hours to get here. We had a nice, good sleep, and now it's time to get the bikes on the road. All right, we're here in Vegas, and we're just getting ready to go to get started. We're down a bike, so we've got someone on the truck, and we're going to pick up another bike here around the corner. It is 11:15. I've got 3,618 kilometers on my bike. Nothing for the day yet because we're just starting, and 25.5 degrees. Let's get going, or it's going to get too hot out here. We took a little bit of gas. I did almost a gallon of gas. And then we're going to hit the highway. We're going to head south from Vegas to heading towards Parker. We'll probably have to fill up with gas once in between. And then we'll be meeting my parents in, I think, Parker, Arizona. So Ethan is on an 1100 Yamaha V-star. We've ridden with him before. I'm on my Moto Guzzi V9. Let me get some video of all the bikes. And they're a little bit dirty from being on the back of the truck and driving 2,000 kilometers down to Vegas. But we'll hit some place where we can rinse them off, hopefully. And we're just anxious to get on the road because it's hot, and unless we're driving, it's too hot in the jacket today. Barring a few issues with the Yamaha starting, I think we're going to need a new battery for it. Off we go. I'll follow you. Even after sitting all the winter, she starts right up, and I'm off to the races. We're on the highway. Let's see what's on here. 11:30, we're hitting the highway. It's a little further back than what we really wanted. Loving my trip already. Alright, so we're getting out of the city and we're heading on the I-95 south to Boulder City. It's quite a bit of wind out today. We're pushing it, which is harder on me, I think, than on Spider-Man in front of me. And we should be able to get around here and open up a little bit, but with that wind, I don't know how much we really want to go. It's gusting a little bit, which is difficult. So, Greg in the truck, he's leading us because he knows the way. His bike broke down a little bit. It's got a gas leak. So he's going to drive his truck until we meet my dad. And then he's going to switch borrow my dad's bike, which is also a Goldwing, and then we'll be able to continue our trip into California. All right, we are finally made it to a town. and there's some corners and a little bit of a hill. It's been pretty boring until this point. We're at about 78 kilometers from Henderson.
You want to bitch about boring? You're more than welcome to trade places with me.
No thanks. So anyway, just out of Searchlight, on our way to Needles. And we're all connected.
The Cap and Jacket are helping a lot.
Yeah, we just had a pit stop and jacketed up. It's a little cool over top of this hill. Oh, look at that. Straight and flat. All right, so we just passed Laughlin Junction and we lost the lane here. And then we entered to California. So welcome to California. The road here looks like it's a little smaller, but it's also not quite as flat and straight. Needles about 50 kilometers. And that'll be our first pit stop in Needles. But it's interesting how the road is so much smaller that it just makes you feel like you're a little more connected with the scenery.
Yeah. Yeah, that does make a difference, doesn't it? Just the feel.
Yeah, it does. It really does.
Yeah, this is much better riding. And the wind seems to have stopped.
Yeah, we've got a lot less wind blowing us around, so.
Oh yeah. Well, the road noise for your guys' mics is way less. Across that yellow line, holy.
Yeah, there's a lot of rumble strips in there. Can't see anything.
Ethan, you should be driving on the right. That way, yeah, that way Uncle can see further ahead. Okay. Sure. Lead bike usually rides the right. Sure. Now Uncle can see better.
Well, it sure warmed up.
Yeah, it's over 80 degrees, so it's 26 right now.
That's what mine says, 26 and a half.
Woo, that one even got my tummy.
Yeah, I like that. And a little bit of a corner over it.
You know why these dips are here?
Because they can't make a road flat?
No, flash floods. So when water comes ripping down out of those hills, when it rains or snows down there, the water pools and runs down these little rivers. Yeah. So it runs, and that's what they do, then the water runs over top of the road instead of under the road and washing it out. Yeah. Cool.
We just got onto Interstate 40, and we're heading into Needles.
This is the road that'll take us to Phoenix if we went that way. Oh, okay. Cool. In the Grand Canyon. Awesome.
Okay, so we're just filling up with gas in Needles. My odometer at 3783. We are at 164 kilometers on our trip.
about 17 miles from Parker, and we're going to be meeting my dad here on the highway. We'll see him. He's coming directly opposite us. We should run into him here in a couple minutes.
Yeah, why don't we just meet him in Parker?
Because they had already left Parker. They're about 10 miles outside of Parker.
Oh, okay.
The desert is sure pretty here with all of these daisies in bloom, eh?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
That's a tumbleweed. That's what a tumbleweed looks like when it's full bloom.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, you may never see that again.
Yeah.
It's pretty rare. Buttercups. Sorry, they're like a buttercup. Not a daisy.
So he's going to have to turn around and then catch back up to us.
They pulled over on the side of the road about a couple of minutes ahead of us. So we'll see them, and as soon as we see them, just keep going. They'll flip around and catch us.
They'll flip around? Okay.
Yeah, so don't stop.
Okay.
So Parker's halfway to Mom and Dad.
Cool.
We're
Still
about,
got 270K to go.
yeah, we're at about 250 now.
Yeah. Yeah, we're almost dead center right here, right now. I'll probably give Dad my helmet when he rides with you guys.
Yeah, then we can hear him and we don't have to listen to you.
Yeah. You guys are pretty fucking lippy with me considering that I brought you. And I could beat. We should be seeing them any minute now, any second.
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye open.
Oh. Woo! Speed up!
Woo!
Yeehaw!
There they are.
Yep.
Oh yeah, on the side, on the right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we stopping in Parker or?
Yes, we'll need gas in Parker.
Okay.
Well, that was them.
Yep.
Looks like they got Brad with them.
Yep. Maybe I should just beat him up and take his money.
All right, we're just turning into Parker.
Too bad Parker's not here.
Yeah, that'd be cool. We get his picture in front of the sign.
They're still a little ways behind us, eh?
Yeah, I didn't. They're behind those corners. I didn't see them.
Okay.
But there's that big chevron up here on the right,
Yeah.
I think, if I remember correctly. Remember last time we came through here, Main Street was shut down for some sort of parade?
Yeah.
This is where I would be if I was Mom and Dad. That RV park right there along the river.
Hehe. Hop, hop, hop.
Yeah, it's about 26 out, eh?
Nice.
Entering Parker.
They haven't turned yet. I don't see them. There they are. They're turned now.
All right.
They're like 4 cars behind us.
Okay.
Okay, pull in wherever you want.
There we go. Ready for our next fill up. So that was 103 kilometers. Total for today, 268. So we just went 56 kilometers to Quartzsite.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, we're full.
I'm at 324 total for the day. Oh, that's my odometer. Almost 4,000 kilometers. We'll make 4,000 kilometers by the end of the day. That's nice.
I've only got one trip.
We need to zero that. How long is it till? Yuma? About 110 kilometers to Yuma, and then that's the end of our first day.
Bad.
So 119 kilometers to where we're staying in Yuma.
Yeah. So if you look to your right, this is a big flea market here.
Cool.
In Quartzsite.
Yeah. Even off to the right there. And off to your left, there's a bunch of them too.
They're everywhere.
They're everywhere, yeah.
So we're just out of Quartzsite. We're starting to see a lot of cacti.
Yeah.
They're all over the place now. I guess that officially means we're in a desert.
Yeah. If you see a cactus like that, like this one with one thing, that's pretty old. By the time it has another one out on it, it takes 100 years to grow one. To grow an arm, it's 100 years to grow an arm on a cactus? Yeah. Yeah, I heard that somewhere before. That's really cool.
Tell how old they are.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
They're totally protected. Like there's one there that just the arms alone is 200 years old. Plus the growing of it. I think it takes a couple hundred years before it can even produce an arm.
All right, so we're going over the mountains.
Yeah, here we go.
And once we get on the other side of this range, we got
Desert.
nothing until Mexico.
Oh, it looks pretty neat though.
Oh yeah. Wow. That's beautiful.
And we're just about, what, 80 kilometers north of Yuma?
65 till we turn off. 71 till we're at our place.
All right, I guess we're out of the desert, and you can start seeing a lot of orchards and farms now. We're about 15 kilometers away from Yuma, and the road isn't any better here than it was before. It's pretty flat.
You'll get a chance to see them taking them off out of the field. Here they are here, right here, taking them off now, or getting ready. Some's taking off. Both sides. Maybe that's cabbage there, I don't know. I don't know if this is a tree farm or what they're doing here. Just up here on the right is the VFW Club. It's the Veterans of Foreign Wars.
Well, it certainly smells a lot nicer here.
Yeah. Yeah, when those crops are in bloom, it smells nice. So this is the VFW Club. Okay, 1 kilometer, we turn left. 1 kilometer. Cool.
28 and a half degrees.
Yeah, I got 79. Okay, here we go.
Is this the intersection you and I said goodbye, or Dad and I said goodbye to you and Grandpa? Or
I
Grandma?
think so, yeah, I think so.
Yeah, we stopped right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought this was the same way, yeah. That's the exact route we took back.
Yeah, you're right. When we came down here, there was an hour wait to get across these tracks. But we didn't wait. We went up another road and come across.
Oh.
I don't know what they were doing, but the train was stopped right on the road.
Oh, man.
Might be a little rough.
God, that'd be fun to take the quads in.
Yeah. Oh, a lot of guys down here do.
Oh, man, I gotta make a trip down here just to do that.
Yeah, you'll have to stop tomorrow when you go out. Show Uncle Mike where that spot that I showed you at that rest area.
Oh, yeah. Whoa, big pop.
That's just a Yamaha. They always do that. Every Yamaha I've ever had, they backfire when you come off the throttle like that.
Yeah.
Trying to make it sound like a Harley.
Alright, here we are at Mom and Dad's place. Finally get down here to visit them.
Yeah. That's our friends from the park.
Cool.
I was waiting for the light. I was waiting for the light. Boy, Grant could sure be cranky, right?
If you don't turn when he wants you to, like, really.
Yeah. Hey, here we are. Sweet. Home again, home again. I'll back up as far as I can, so then just give me a minute.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Right here.
Mom's got some new frogs.
Yeah.